So the last little bit of play in what's been a memorable grand final has lived up to its hype. Franklin got it from Jude, dropped it to Crawford. A little soccer off the ground. Rioli and Enright. Taylor, Buddy runs him down. Hawthorn, the champions. The long wait for Crawford over. What a team on and off the field they've turned out to be. A little bit of Hawthorn coming out of you now, Lee, or not?
Well, it's a fantastic effort. I mean, you went in thinking, and how could you possibly pick against a Geelong side that just had won so consistently over a couple of years? But they were coming. If you just purely did it on the last month, then it was certainly an even money ball game, and certainly Hawthorn did it without some of their star players, tearing the game apart. Ruffhead was okay, Franklin got his couple, but their defensive backup, led by Luke Hodge, I just thought the way he has played this final series, the way he's directed that back group, has just made it so hard to score against them.
We kept talking about 1989. There was so much of 2001 in this grand final today. Brisbane made their move in the third quarter like Hawthorn did. As we're about to go down and join Tim Watson.
Shane Crawford's with me. Shane, the champs of this game. Shane, the champs of this game don't always get what they deserve. You did today.
It's unbelievable. Like, to be the underdogs, and the boys are really confident to go into the match. Mate, this is a dream come true.
17 years in the making. I mean, it's taken a long time to get to this day.
Oh, I can't believe it, mate. Can't believe it.
Did you give up hope at any stage, though?
I can nearly kiss you at the moment.
Go and enjoy yourself.
You feel like his career's complete. He had a Brownlow, but he didn't have what he wanted.
Well, he's had a great career, and as Tim said, not everyone gets this opportunity, and he's been a part of a team. He's hung on long enough to do that. We saw Robert Harvey retire just a week ago and didn't get that chance, but the Hawks have deserved every minute of that, and Crawford's played a massive part in it, not just tonight or today, but during his career.
Down to you, Ricky.
This man just defines courage. Hodgie, what a feeling for you.
Oh, mate, this is sensational. For the boys to come out here, Geelong have been the prime team for the last 2 years, and just the way the boys stuck to the game plan, it was just super effort.
So what's going through your mind at the moment, mate? Just tell us what it's like to win a premiership.
Oh, mate, I don't know. I've still got goosebumps on hands. Just seeing the boys how excited they are. We started this 4 years ago, and it's just what we've come to now. It's just a super team effort, and looking at the youth of the boys, it's only more maturing for us to do. So just looking forward to the future.
I'll let you get back in there, mate. Go on, Hodgie. Thanks, mate.
I've got to say that Trent Crow didn't have a major impact on the game, but here's the world's most dangerous reveller, wandering around that huddle with his crutches.
He's got blood rules.
He's thanked every player because he couldn't be out there, but he said thank you to absolutely every one of them.
Well, he hugged Shane Crawford so tightly that there was blood started coming out of his right ear.
Gary Ablett went up and congratulated every one of them.
Well, 18 of those players for Geelong were on the other end just this time last year. It's what you dream about, isn't it? And Crawford's waited longer than anyone. 89 to 115. Hawthorn defeating Geelong by 26 points as we go down for the presentation of the AFL Premiership Cup and the announcement of the Norm Smith medalist.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, please now welcome to the podium former Collingwood champion and a man who won the Norm Smith medal in 1990, Tony Shaw, to present the Norm Smith medal today to the player adjudged the best on field in the 2008 Toyota AFL Grand Final. Shawry.
The winner of the Norm Smith medal from Hawthorn, Luke Hodge.
First of all, just I thank Geelong. For the last 2 years, you guys have been what we've been aiming to be. So thanks very much for the game today. You've been superb. To the AFL and Toyota, thanks very much for putting on not only today but the whole season. And also just to the boys and all the Hawk supporters out there. It's been sensational. And looking forward to next year. Well done, guys.
Luke Hodge, the 2008 Norm Smith medalist. Well, of course, it is every young footballer's dream to be on this dais on Grand Final Day. Ladies and gentlemen, it is with much pleasure we welcome 22 participants from the NAB AFL Auskick program who will now present medallions to each player of the winning team. And we start. Number 2, Jared Roughhead. Number 3, Jordan Lewis. Number 4, Rick Ladson. Number 6, Mark Williams. Number 7, Michael Osmond. Number 8, Xavier Ellis. And what a moment for this man. Number 9, Shane Crawford.
That's what I'm talking about!
And he deserves every moment. Number 10, Chance Bateman. Number 11, Clinton Young.
Yes!
Number 12, Brad Sewell. Number 14, Grant Birchall. Number 15, and the Norm Smith medalist, Luke Hodge. Number 18, Brent Guerra. Number 23, Lance Franklin. Number 24, Trent Crode.
Yeah!
Number 27, Stephen Gillam. Number 30, Campbell Brown. Number 31, Stuart Dew. Number 33, Cyril Rioli. Number 34, Brett Renniff. Number 39, Robert Campbell. And now, the captain, number 5, Sam Mitchell. Ladies and gentlemen, would you now please welcome Australian Football Hall of Fame legend and 4-time premiership coach, the great Ronald Dale Barassi, to present the Jock McHale Medal to the coach of the Hawthorn Football Club, premiers of 2008, Alistair Clarkson. Firstly, folks, let's hear from the Hawthorn skipper. Sam, the stage is yours.
Pretty daunting standing up here at grand final day, but firstly, just to Tom Harley and all the Cats boys, being the benchmark of the competition for 2 years. Had 2 great contests against you this year. We'll have some more in the years to come. So firstly, well done to the Cats. Secondly, just like to thank the AFL and Toyota. It's been an unbelievable final series, one we've thoroughly enjoyed, so thanks for putting it on. Also to all the Hawthorn sponsors, the people who support us as a footy club, to Tassie, make sure you get down there for a holiday. Puma, been with the club 30 years. MBF, really looked after us, make sure we get out there, so thanks to all the sponsors, to all the people that have made this footy club what it is today. To the blokes, it was really great that the first guys that got out to us when the siren went was the blokes who missed out today, and that's what makes our playing group so special. All the blokes that missed out. To the coaches and the board who had the vision 4 years ago to undertake what we've done. We've had some hard roads, particularly for a couple of years there where we were down the bottom of the ladder. And the last 2 groups of people I'd like to mention. The most important playing group, of course. They were just fantastic today, never give up all year, so well done to the other boys. And finally, what makes footy clubs tick? This year, 40,000 members. Next year, 50,000. So to all of you, thank you.
Well done, Sam. Before we hand over the silverware, let's hear from the coach, Alistair Clarkson.
Thanks, Craig. Can I firstly thank the Melbourne Cricket Club? There's something really special about this stadium. It's the best stadium in the world, and we're rapt to have won the 2008 Premiership at this ground. To the AFL, Mike Fitzpatrick, the chairman, Andrew Demetrio, the chief executive officer, Toyota is the premier partner of the AFL. It's a fantastic sport. AFL footy is alive and well. We're just so pleased to be able to represent our footy club on this big day in September. The Hawthorn Footy Club don't get an opportunity in heaven for the last 17 years to play out here, and it was so special to do it today against such a formidable opponent in Geelong. Strangely enough, to the Cat boys, we've been following their progress over the last 7 or 8 years. We used their club as a model to follow because I thought the administration, the stability of their footy club was first class. And commiserations to the Geelong Footy Club today, but they've been a fantastic side throughout the course of this year. To the Hawthorn Footy Club itself, Ian Dicker, Jason Dunsell, they were just absolutely magnificent back in 2004. Thanks very much, guys. To the sponsors of our footy club, HSBC, also Tasmania. Fantastic sponsors over the last couple of years. HSBC for the last 5 or 6 and Tasmania the last couple. Been great supporters of our club. DWS is our coach's sponsor. We've got a very, very special group of corporate support at our footy club that is going to make us go from strength to strength in the years to come. To our players and our coaching staff, to Mark Evans, who heads up our football administration, Chris Pelkin, our list management, to the real strong band of coaches, been fantastic supporters, and they've really taught this young group of players how to play and win in September. Toddy Viney in particular, Damien Harvick, Ross Smith, David Rath. We've got some really special coaches at our club. Last of all, before I jump off the microphone, as Mitch said earlier, it's been so heartening over the last 2 or 3 years. It's not just our club, it's every club, to see so many supporters wearing the colours of their club in the crowd. And to see so much gold at this ground today was just magnificent. And I'll just say one more thing. We are a happy team at Hawthorn.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. I have much pleasure in inviting the captain of Hawthorn's 1961 inaugural Premiership team, Graham Arthur, to present the Premiership Cup of 2008 to Sam Mitchell and Alistair Clarkson.
Well, there's a lot of emotion, but they do cross the T's and dot the I's, don't they? Go down to Tim now with Alistair Clarkson.
Well, you must have been in awe of that performance from your team today.
Yeah, it was a real tough grind, and different stages we found it really difficult to score, particularly that second quarter. And perhaps the Cats did us a favour by kicking so inaccurately, but it was a real hard grind. I mean, I know it's a lot about the effort today, but it's really been about the effort of our whole footy club for the last 4 years, and even before that. You know, a lot of these guys have come into the side over the last 4 years, but so many were actually coming into their club in 2001, and Croft came in about 1993, so that's a very special feeling.
At the beginning of this year, did you think that you had a grand final side or a premiership side within the ranks?
I knew we had one in the making, but I wasn't so certain it was going to be in 2008 that we'd salute. We got a great crop of young kids and some terrific coaches and great support from board level in terms of providing us with the resources that we need to get our side up and going and playing in September. But we're really just trying to consolidate and build on last year's finals performance, and if we can finish in the top 4 and get another 2 or 3 finals, we thought that'd be a real stellar year for us. But this is just amazing that we've been able to go all the way.
It was a true grand final. Geelong threw absolutely everything at your boys during different stages of this game, but they didn't buckle under the pressure at all.
Yeah, it's a real hard tussle, and it was really played in tremendous spirit by both sides, and there's some really strong hits throughout the course of the game, but all in the sort of fairness of the game, I thought. And Geelong have been such a fantastic side for the best part of the last 2 years, and as I said on the microphone before, we've really used them and St Kilda and Port Adelaide as sort of benchmark clubs for us to follow, and we probably, funnily enough, we've beaten the team that we had so much respect for.
Al, you're always going to do it your way. Well done.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
You would say that changing of the guard was going to happen in the next couple of years.
It may have happened here this afternoon.
Shane Crawford, 305 games, and Luke Hodge quite outstanding this afternoon in this grand final victory. They've won 10 of them now. Bruce, I think the signs were there last week in hindsight. When you look back against the Western Bulldogs, you got the feeling Geelong in that game in the third term were teetering. Now, the Bulldogs didn't kick straight. Hawthorn did today.
Yep, they certainly did, no doubt about that. Well, let's go down and join Ricky with Trent Crowe.
Well, Crody, can you believe, mate, you're a premiership player? Oh, mate, just stoked. I can't believe it. Mate, I just don't know what to say. It's unbelievable. It wasn't quite the fairy tale either, mate, because you went off with, was it a broken foot? Yeah, mate, I can't feel it. I reckon it's broken, but yeah. Fortunately, Harley went off at the same time, so, but mate, what a day. This is surreal, mate. I don't even, where are we? It's unbelievable, isn't it? So you had to watch the game in the rooms on the TV? Yeah, half-time went in, and I was lying down there and watched on the TV, cheering the boys home. It was unreal, and I can't describe how happy I am, mate. Believe it or not, mate, you are a premiership player, mate. You're on the one crust. You better catch up with the boys, do your lap of money. You deserve it.
Well done, guys. Great game today. Wonderful result.
Terrific,
And
Bruce.
Thank you, Bruce.
thank you to all of you. So that was it. It was Hawthorn in the end. What a surprise. What a win. What a day. One to remember forever. See you later.